Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's wash day, so I thought I would take this opportunity to do an updated wash day routine video and bring you guys along for the ride. Those of you who are like me who have fine hair, or maybe you're suffering from alopecia, hair loss, hair thinning, or breakage. So you know we're always trying to find products that are going to help to strengthen our hair, products that are going to allow us to get a little bit more thickness and fullness, and then products that are going to help us with moisture retention and length retention. And one of the products I found was by a company called Groganics. So I reached out to them and I asked them if they would share some of their products with me, and they agreed. So I'm going to do a demo of it on today's watch day, and I'm going to show you guys the results. So the unique thing about this product is that it has something called DHT blockers in it. So if you're like me, you're like, okay, what is DHT? So DHT is a naturally occurring hormone that settles on our hair follicles, both men and women. And what happens is it settles on the hair shaft, and over time it causes severe hair loss, it can cause thinning, and it can cause your hair to appear finer. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I like to start my wash day by sectioning my hair and finger detangling and twisting it up. And the reason I do that is because I know I'm shampooing my hair, and I have a little tip to share with you guys later. All right, so now I'm going to grab everything I need for wash day. I have my shampoo, which is my Groganics Deep Freeze Shampoo. I have a water bottle, and then I have a scalp massager that I use on shampoo day. I don't so much use it when I co-wash, but I always use it whenever I'm using a shampoo, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So, by the way, I'm going to put everything in the info section that I use in this video so you guys can look it up and learn more and all that kind of stuff, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of the Groganics Deep Freeze Shampoo, about a quarter size amount, I guess, and I'm going to put it on the pads of my fingertips, and then I'm going to put it on my scalp. I do not, like, when we wash our hair, traditionally, we just sort of wet the hair, and then we take a glob of shampoo, and then we just start scrubbing it into our scalp and on our hair. But that's the thing that causes the hair to feel really dry and really stripped. Like, a lot of naturals complain they don't like to shampoo their hair because it leaves their hair feeling stripped. But if you take the shampoo and you only apply it to your scalp, you guys will thank me later. Your hair will not feel stripped. It will not feel dry. And actually, this Groganic shampoo to me is even better because when you put it on, your scalp just starts tingling. Like, you can feel it lifting up all the gunk on your scalp. Like, seriously. You will thank me after you try this product. It's like, it feels so good on the scalp. But, you know, here again, it's not going to be drying. It's not going to strip your hair. As I'm using it, it feels like the product is actually leaving my hair feeling more hydrated than before I started, which is amazing to me, but that's what my hair feels like. So I like to use my shampoo brush just to further loosen up any product residue that may have settled on my scalp. I also like to do it because it promotes circulation, and then also you see me using it as almost like a brush, so it helps me to keep my hair from tangling while I'm doing the shampoo process. Like, a lot of times when you section your hair, it'll like end up getting tangled, and you're like, why is my hair tangled? The whole reason I went through this process is so it won't be tangled. And so using that brush for all of those purposes really does help. Okay, so things I want to drive home is that, number one, apply the shampoo to your scalp only. You will thank me later because your hair will not be stripped, it will not be dry, and you won't have a nervous breakdown after your wash day is done because your hair feels so dry. The other thing I like about this product, again, is it is making my scalp feel, it almost feels like eucalyptus is on my scalp. It's like that kind of tingling sensation. And then also, you know, you want to just do everything that you can to promote circulation, healthy scalp, healthy hair growth. And that's what these products do. So I love using the brush, you know, with it for that purpose. So I'm going to leave this on for 3 minutes because it's going to actually lift some of that DHT I talked about from my hair follicle. All right, so after I've done that, I rinse everything out, and then I grab my handy dandy deep freeze scalp stimulant conditioner. This stuff is amazing. The thing I noticed about it is, like, look at it. It ain't going nowhere. So it's very thick. And so I think it's really good, especially. I think this is going to be a good year-round conditioner, but it is especially good for the winter months when our hair needs just a little bit more conditioning support. So having this product, because of its density or thickness, is really, really good for the hair. I found it to be really hydrating, or supporting the moisture balance of my hair. I found it was really, really good at that. And it has like this buttery sort of effect, like everything. The shampoo made my hair feel buttery. This product made my hair feel buttery. It has great slip, as you can see. I'm applying a little bit more to the ends because it feels so buttery. And the ends are like the oldest portion of your hair. And so you definitely want to make sure that you add a little bit of extra conditioner to the oldest parts of your hair just to give it a little TLC. I like to also apply it to any sections where I traditionally feel dryness, or lose hydration more quickly, or just my trouble spots. And this product did a really, really good job, as you'll see at the end, of really hydrating my hair and causing my curls to bounce back like seamlessly. So I just follow like this same process to each of the sections of my hair, just moving from one section to the other. So when I use this, this product actually felt very similar to the shampoo in that it had that like cooling sort of eucalyptus sort of feel to it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. This was like taking my scalp to the spa or something. Really great feeling product. So no complaints. Okay, so I rinsed the conditioner out of my hair, guys, and when I was rinsing the conditioner out of my hair, like the weirdest thing happened. I began to feel my curls popping back, like as I rinsed the product out of my hair, and that never happens. And it never happens when I've been protective styling for a while, because it takes forever for my curls to come back. Like my wash and goes have been a mess after protective styling. But as I rinsed it out, I could actually feel my curls forming, and I'm like, how is this possible? And then, when I went back to look at the ingredients in the conditioner, I realized that it has just a bit of protein in it. And I think that it's the protein that helps your hair to recover faster. And as you'll see my hair, like toward the end of this video, it looks so healthy. And I think it's that protein kind of giving it that boost, helping those curls to, to reform and become revitalized. And, protein in and of itself helps to fill any missing gaps in your hair strands, to help kind of sort of strengthen it and keep it healthy and keep it strong. And so anyway, that was just such a strange thing, because I've never felt that happen with any other product I've put in my hair. And so I had to call that out to you guys so you would be aware of it. Okay. All right. So so I'm continuing my wash and go process. I've applied my leave-in conditioner to my hair fully. And then what I like to do after I apply my leave-in conditioner is then apply a gel, of choice. So there are a variety of different gels that I like to use. In the winter time, I do prefer to use a gel that does not have any humectants in it, because there's very little moisture in the air to begin with. So I'm probably going to use a light protein-based gel. But when you're working your product in, you just want to make sure for your wash and goes that you apply product to each and every strand. Like you really, really want to work the product through your hair. So if you're doing wash and goes and they're not coming out properly for you, you might want to spend a little bit more time just making sure that you're working the product through thoroughly. And my preference is to layer products. So I always start out with my leave-in conditioner. I add additional conditioner. I'll add additional gel, you know, as needed. I will scrunch my hair. My hair will go straight if you look at it too long. So that's why my hair, you'll see it like be straight. But then once it dries, you'll see that it's curly. It's just the nature of my particular hair. But again, the key to a really good wash and go is just taking that time to thoroughly distribute the product evenly in your hair. All right, so I look like a wet cat now, but ta-da! I told you guys those curls were going to bounce back. I could tell when I was rinsing that conditioner out of my hair that I'm gonna have like some curls that are popping, and yes, they came back big time. So I'm gonna go ahead and style this wash and go, and I have a lot of videos on my channel just around how I get more volume in my hair, and those techniques are really great for folks who have alopecia, hair loss, thinning hair, or fine hair like myself. But I'm not going to be going for the big hair in this video. And with this wash and go, because I really want to embrace the benefit of the texture that the conditioner and the shampoo really brought back to my hair. I wasn't expecting that. I was planning to go for like a super voluminous wash and go, but I think I want to play up the texture with this style. So, you know, I'll massage around the scalp a little bit, and I'm really just focusing my energy on creating a shape for my wash and go. So again, I'm pulling the hair up and out, which is one of the techniques you guys have seen me use on fine hair. And then I like to go in and just separate curls here or there just to kind of fill in gaps or spaces in the hair where I want to create more density. But yeah. And then the other thing I like to do, you guys know I like to do this, my one prong pick. It allows you to be really strategic about where you lift hair, and it allows you to manipulate the hair without creating frizz, which is really important to me, especially for this particular style, because again, I want to play up the texture in my hair and not diminish it. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Groganic Vita Edge product, and I really like this. To me, it's a multi-purpose product, so of course you can use it around your edges, and it has the DHT blocker in it as well. So if you have thinning edges, this is going to help to remove that hormone so that, you know, you can grow healthier hair around your edges. But I also find that it's a really great product to use to minimize frizz in your hair as well. So it allows you to sculpt those curls out a little bit. And then again, you know, where you see frizz, it helps you to tame it quite a bit. I was super pleased with this product when I used it. One of the things that I noticed was that, again, I think my hair looks super healthy. I still need to trim my ends in some areas, but one of the things that I noticed about using this system opposed to some of my other shampoos, especially now that I'm going back and forth with protective styling, is that my hair didn't have any problem bouncing back to my wash and go this time. The last couple of times I tried to do a wash and go, y'all, it was horrible. My curls did not bounce back. It was like super frizzy. I couldn't get a shape or a style. It was just bad news. So I'm really pleased with this product. So I'm going to continue to use it, and I will do check-ins probably on a monthly basis so you guys have an idea of how this journey is going with these products. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm absolutely loving them. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.